Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. Track announcer Pete Aiello taking you through a Friday afternoon of great racing action. 10 races on the card today. Super High 5 carryover in the first race. We had Rainbow 6 carryover on the fifth race today. Without any further ado, let's get you caught up on the track and weather conditions. We start the afternoon with a good main track and a good turf course. Cloudy skies with temperatures in the low 90s. And the first race of the afternoon is on the main track at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. A field of 7 went to the gate. The favorites included the 1 Eskin Lady and the 2 Soflatara. Racing at Gulfstream. Bounced around at the beginning was My Song Venezuelan. It was a quick start for Feeling Awesome and Sheer Chance, and they're 1-2 early. Moving out the rail, Eskin Lady on the stretch out has speed. In fact, Eskin Lady goes to put ahead in front. Sheer Chance will race from second and now put ahead in front. Out 3 wide is Feeling Awesome third. Then Rachel's Girl from fourth, Soflatara down inside. Followed out wide by Sweet Irish Rose, and the early trailer is My Song Venezuelan. Down the backstretch they go after an opening quarter in 23 and 2. The leader inside, Eskin Lady and Lane Luzzi by 3 parts of length. Sheer Chance is there second, Feeling Awesome is third. Soflatara rides the rail into contention from fourth, so the favorites are first and fourth to the half-mile pole. 4 better than Rachel's Girl and Sweet Irish Rose, and the trailer, My Song Venezuelan. 46 seconds for an opening half-mile. That's a swift tempo being set by Eskin Lady, who leads by an X. Sheer Chance is second, off cover. Here's Soflatara ranging into contention from third. 3 better than Feeling Awesome and fourth than Sweet Irish Rose. My Song Venezuelan gets around Rachel's Girl at the back, and there's now 5/16 to go. Soflatara comes to confront Eskin Lady, who still has the lead. These two at the quarter pole after 3 quarters and 110 flat. They've put Sheer Chance away. Nobody from the back doing any work. The favorites will decide it, and Eskin Lady turns first on a 3-length lead. Soflatara tried to make a bid, but she just couldn't do it, as Eskin Lady had something in reserve. Through the final furlong, 6-5 the price. Eskin Lady the leader, Lane Luzzi the rider, and the first race is in the books. Eskin Lady easily by 5. Second, Soflatara well clear of Sheer Chance third, then Sweet Irish Rose and My Song Venezuelan in 135 flat. We kick off the day with a form for result as the favorites run 1-2 in the opener. Eskin Lady takes her speed 1 mile today and wins for Drawing Away Stable, trainer Safi Joseph Jr. and jockey Lane Luzzi. 2 Soflatara made a bid but could only manage second from 4 Sheer Chance, who held on to be third. Second race on turf at 5 furlongs, claimers at a price tag of $16,000. We had a field of 7. The heavy favorite in this race, number 2, Drama Club. And they're off. 5 Wars blasts out of there and leads by a length and a quarter early on from Swagbag, who comes away racing in second. On the outside, Pioneer Pete lands third. Moving out the rail, Tricky Call now takes fourth in front of Storm and Inti. Drama Club will set up shop second last in the early trailer, Street Rage. Down the backstretch they go and swinging to the far turn, and 5 Wars on the offensive by a length and a quarter. Swagbag, the nearest pursuer, second. Pioneer Pete is third. Tricky Call with a rail run is now fourth in front of Storm and Inti. Drama Club has an awful lot to do. He's not really finding his best stride. He shuffled himself to last alongside Street Rage as they run for home. Here's Swagbag off cover to take a shot at 5 Wars. Pioneer Pete still in the hunt from third up the inside, and Tricky Call. Drama Club is last as they turn for the money. Swagbag takes over under Lionel Reyes and strides to a 2-length lead. Pioneer Pete is second. Tricky Call up the inside, then 5 Wars and Street Rage to the wire. It's Swagbag to win it. Swagbag and Lionel Reyes by 2.5. Going to get close for second. Give it to Pioneer Pete. Got closer for third. Street Rager storming Inti in 56 and 4. Drama Club could not find his best stride, so there was an upset in today's second race as number 4 Swagbag takes him down the road under jockey Lionel Reyes for trainer Jacob Molina and owner Jose Gonzalez. Number 5 Pioneer Pete continues to run well. He settled for second today in front of the 3 Street Rage at a big number, got up for third. Don't go away, more great racing action from Gulfstream right after this. Third race today is the feature race of the afternoon, an allowance race at 6 furlongs featuring 2 stakes winners. Number 2, Mr. Baker and Speechify, they were the heavy favorites. And they're off. From the outside, Speechify begins right on the money. Here's the comebacker, Mr. Baker, moving to challenge, and the 2 favorites get acquainted early. They've opened 2 on Color Me Pom Pom, who's away racing in third. They're followed by Aces for John, and the trailer is Master Blender, as Juan Leyva throttles open with Speechify to the half-mile pole. He leads it by a length and a quarter. Zayas will have to take back and go around with Mr. Baker from second. Color Me Pom Pom now third. Master Blender is fourth, and Aces for John is the trailer. Here's Mr. Baker right back out to attack the leader, Speechify, and Mr. Baker puts ahead in front. Speechify will have to counterpunch from second. These two have been going at each other since they sprung it. They've opened 3 on Master Blender, who's rallied into third. Color Me Pom Pom is fourth, and Aces for John is last, with a quarter of a mile left to go. On top, Mr. Baker moving to the lead by 2. He's committed to the wire, what I was trying to articulate. Down the outside, here's Master Blender. Zadie now 1-2 with an eighth of a mile to go. Mr. Baker, he's opened a 3-length lead now. Up into second is Master Blender, then to the rail, it's Color Me Pom Pom. Speechify did not go on, but Mr. Baker did, well prepared after the long layoff. Here's Mr. Baker to win it by 2.5. Second is Master Blender, close for third. Aces for John, or Color Me Pom Pom in 109 and 1. Mr. Baker comes ready to roll off an extended vacation and impresses in victory under jockey Edgard Zayas for acclaimed racing stable and trainer Ralph Zadie. Number 3, Master Blender completes his Zadie exacta with 4 Aces for Jean shaking loose to get third. Speechify, the second choice in the wagering, never found in the stretch, wound up last. Today's fourth race at 1 1/16 on the turf, a field of 7 went to the gate. The race time favorite, number 4, Britannia's Moat. And they're off. Simferopol was off slowly. No Calcetine is being sent for speed, with Britannia's Moat accompanying him in the early stages. Away racing in third is Whiskey Cures Ugly, with Sea Cookie on his outside. Then back to Zippy Zappy, who settles in third last. Second last, None Tonight, and the early trailer, Simferopol. They run into the first turn in lockstep up front. No Calcetine is on the outside. Toward the inside, Britannia's Moat. Looks like Britannia's Moat will defer and race from second. Then Whiskey Cures Ugly and Sea Cookie. Zippy Zappy getting a nice run of it early, riding the rail from fifth, a half in front of Simferopol and trailing None Tonight. Pace is controlled as they head into the backstretch. They won a quarter in 24 and 2. Big long shot, no Calcetines, 3 parts of a length. Off the fence for a rebid is Britannia's Moat from second. Sea Cookie is inching closer while third in front of Whiskey Cures Ugly. Simferopol's making progress. He's moved between horses now to draw within 3.5 lengths of the lead. Zippy Zappy's been asked for not a thing. He's second last, and None Tonight is the trailer after a 49 and 2 half mile. The leader still no Calcetines. Turning up the pressure is the heavy favorite Britannia's Moat. Long sustained run from Simferopol. He's in third, only 2 lengths behind. Trying to run on from the back is Zippy Zappy, but None Tonight keeps him in, and Sea Cookie is bracketing from the center. Last of all is Whiskey Cures Ugly. They went 49 and 2 for the opening half mile. Britannia's Moat starts to work overtime to hold the lead as Sea Cookie's on the attack on the outside. These two have moved 2 better than Zippy Zappy, who's now produced by Jose Alvarez. Simferopol's flattening out. Top of the lane, Britannia's Moat back for more inside. Sea Cookie set down driving on the outside, and Zippy Zappy is next. Final furlong, Britannia's Moat refuses to yield. Sea Cookie between them down the center, Zippy Zappy. Zippy Zappy's coming on. Zippy Zappy in time. Close for second. Sea Cookie or Britannia's Moat, then Simferopol at 144 flat. Number 5, Zippy Zappy lost a heartbreaker in his last race, but today he was breaking hearts as he was up to win it under jockey Jose Alvarez for trainer Agustin Bazara and La Oro Racing. There was a dead heat for second between 4 Britannia's Moat and 7 Sea Cookie. Today's 5th race brings out maiden claimers of the $10,000 variety racing 1 mile. A field of 7 went postward, bet down to the betting choice number 3, Luna Lunita. And they're off. Luna Lunita begins nicely. Manana from an outside gate is showing speed. Up the inside, Niagara Star comes away in the top flight. Emerging between horses is Clearly Love as they run out of the 1 mile chute. It will be Luna Lunita at 8-5 to lead the field by length and a quarter. Manana's second in between horses and racing in third now is Clearly Love. Niagara Star down toward the inside. They're followed by Scorpion Dancer. In between horses races Island Lights, and Silver Casino is at the back. The opening quarter for the level and the distance is quick, 23-1. And Luna Lunita, offensive-minded here. She'll try to bottom out the field with a 3-length lead. Niagara Star second, Manana's a joint third. Alongside Clearly Love, then comes Scorpion Dancer. In between horses, it's Island Lights, and Silver Casino tries to protect her spot toward the rail after an opening half mile that was flat out fast, 46 seconds flat as they round the far turn. Luna Lunita leads it by 2.5. Niagara Star the nearest pursuer second. These two have put 5 on Scorpion Dancer and Manana, with Island Lights up the inside. Silver Casino is the trailer with less than 5/16 to go. Luna Lunita appears she's already bottomed out the field as she's now pulling away from Niagara Star, and nobody's making ground from the back. 3 quarters, 1:10-2. Luna Lunita has brought her A game to the table, and all she has to do from here is protect herself. Luna Lunita well clear. Luna Lunita by 12, still moving away. All left in the wake of Luna Lunita, and Raul Mena geared down and double digits in front. Going to get close after that. Well, Island Lights rallies on the rail to get second. Very close for third between Scorpion Dancer and Manana. They beat out Niagara Star in 1:36-1. A lot of times in these maiden races, if you can go fast early, everyone behind you is as tired as you are. And that was the case in race number 5 as Luna Lunita bottoms out the field, setting a quick half mile and parlaying it to the easiest kind of victory. Owned by Luna, Lowry, and Herrera, and trained by Luis Luna, Raul Mena was on board for the winning ride. The late pick 5 from Gulfstream comes your way right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Race number 6 on the card starts the late pick 5. It's on turf at 7.5 furlongs. 2-year-olds took center stage here. The betting favorite, number 6, Taco. And they're off. From the center, that's Just a Little Bit Stormy who begins the best. From Taco and Martha's Valentine. My Third Eye is away in the top flight, but she's very keen, fighting the rider here and trying to work to the outside. They're followed out wide by Spicy, and the 2 at the back are Formal and One Eye Jet. They navigate the first turn run, and Just a Little Bit Stormy leads it by a length and a quarter from Martha's Valentine, who races in second. My Third Eye on her outside is now third. They've gone 2.5 lengths clear of Taco, who's racing in fourth. Then comes Spicy, second last Formal. One Eye Jet is the trailer as they let Just a Little Bit Stormy roll up top. It's Gaffleone and Just a Little Bit Stormy off the lead by 4. Martha's Valentine snugly in hand while second from My Third Eye third. Taco's in a pocket. You run up behind wheels there with Spicy keeping him in 3 wide. It's a stretch of another 4 to Formal and 3 more to the trailer One Eye Jet. 23-4 for the opening quarter speed. They're less than 5 furlongs from home, and Just a Little Bit Stormy strides clear with a 3-length lead. The gray Martha's Valentine begins to inch closer while second. My Third Eye is third. Taco now has unimpeded racing room on the inside. Taco will need room to get to the outside, but is good for now. Then comes Spicy, 4 better than Formal, and One Eye Jet. 48-3 for the opening half mile, and Just a Little Bit Stormy confronted by Martha's Valentine on the outside. Taco now put into the clear with every opportunity from from there as Martha's Valentine and Taco kick on. Taco now shown open racetrack and takes the lead. 6-5 looking awfully good as Taco's just moving away now. Martha's Valentine is clearly second, then just a little bit Stormy, My Third Eye, and Spicy. Past the final furlong, Taco's wrapped up by Martin Ramirez, and Taco is a good-looking winner. Remaining undefeated, it's Taco. Easy. Martha's Valentine is zip code clear of Spicy for third, then just a little bit Stormy, and One Eye Jet got running for fifth in 132-1. Taco could not have been more impressive in his second start. He takes two turns for the first time and takes to it like a fish to water. He wins easily under jockey Martin Ramirez for trainer Efren Loza Jr. and owner Amancio Alonso. Good run from the filly, Martha's Valentine, to be second in front of another filly, Spicy, who completes the try. Today's seventh race at 6 furlongs, claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. A field of 7 went to the gate. The wagering favorites included the 1, Red Hot and Boom, and 4, Cherise Win. And they're off. From the outside, Manhattan Moxie wins the break. Daddy's Pride is showing speed. Let Love Rule comes away in the top flight, and Luzzy wants to keep his spot with Red Hot and Boom, so she's sent through. In fact, Red Hot and Boom puts ahead in front. Daddy's Pride will make her earn it from second, 2 better than Let Love Rule in third. Back fourth outside is King of Jack. Racing from fifth, Manhattan Moxie outsprinted today in front of only Cherise Win and Miss Niagara. They speed into the far turn. Red Hot and Boom through an opening quarter in 22-1. From second, Daddy's Pride. From third, Let Love Rule. Manhattan Moxie ridden hard from fourth. Trying to run on to Cherise Win to the inside of King of Jack. Niagara Star is last. 5/16 away, Red Hot and Boom puts away Daddy's Pride and has a separation of 5 on anybody else, with Mitchell trying to come up the fence with Cherise Win. Meanwhile, from the far outside, Miss Niagara's on a roll for Hernandez, and they're all left in the wake at this point of Red Hot and Boom. Top of the lane, 45-2 for the half mile. Red Hot and Boom by 3. Cherise Win now starts to get to her from second. Red Hot and Boom needs to finish the job. Cherise Win is drifting but surging. Red Hot and Boom at Cherise Win is coming on. Cherise Win might have a Red Hot and Boom. Cherise Win photo finish. Just too much real estate between the two of them. Cherise Win on the outside, Red Hot and Boom on the inside, and won 11-1. Number 1, Red Hot and Boom, opened a big lead turning for home, but was run down in the final strides by number 4, Cherise Win. Under jockey Richard Mitchell, owned and trained by Rohan Crichton, Cherise Win sent off at 7-2. Red Hot and Boom blew a big lead, but held it up second from 6, Manhattan Moxie, who ran on at a 1 pace to get third. Today's 8th race is on turf at 5 furlongs. Claimers in for a $20,000 price tag. Scratch the 6 and 8. The betting favorite from the rail, 0 out. And they're off. From the rail, 0 out gets the first call from Our Sweet Exchange, who moves to be second. These two fly along 3 better than Artie's Bourbon Girl, who's out of their third, followed by Smokin' Red Hot and Venezuelan Beauty, and Artemisa's last of all, but has inside position as they hit the far turn. Our Sweet Exchange is taking it to 0 out as they hit the far turn. Racing in third is Artie's Bourbon Girl, Smokin' Red Hot on the outside. Artemisa's in a bit tight while down toward the inside. She had to get out of there, and the trailer is Venezuelan Beauty, and the leader is 0 out, but up on the outside, Our Sweet Exchange comes to call. Our Sweet Exchange issues the challenge to 0 out. These two stride clear by 3. Smokin' Red Hot tacks on from third. Venezuelan Beauty is now fourth as they turn for the money. Our Sweet Exchange up for a narrow lead. 0 out. Trying to fight on from second down the center. Venezuelan Beauty and Smokin' Red Hot. Final furlong. Our Sweet Exchange is still there. Trying to get back up is 0 out from second. Then Venezuelan Beauty. But the upset is on. Our Sweet Exchange the winner. Close for second. 0 out or Venezuelan Beauty, then Smokin' Red Hot and Artemisa, 56-4. 0 out was hooked every step of the way by Our Sweet Exchange, and that was the way it finished as Our Sweet Exchange edged clear to win it under jockey Tyler Gaffleone for Averill Racing and trainer Ralph Zadie. This gives Ralph Zadie his second winner of the afternoon. 0 out game in defeat. She held second from 7, Venezuelan Beauty, who ran third. Don't go away, the late daily double from Gulfstream right after this.
next January. 12 horses, $1 million buy-in for a $12 million purse. It is the world's richest race. It is the Pegasus World Cup.
Today's ninth race at 1 mile over the main track on a starter allowance optional claiming event with a field of 7. All eyes on number 7, Rich Daddy, the 2-5 favorite. And they're off. Chepstow reared at the beginning, cost himself 3 or 4. Rich Daddy was away well from the center. Here's Donegal Hall moving up, and Donegal Hall will take the lead and drop over to the inside. Off the fence to race with him from second is Crazy Frank C. These top two have opened 4 now on Rich Daddy. The heavy favorite is away in good shape racing in third. Chepstow recovers after the bad start to race about 6 lengths behind in front of Papa Pig and Wildcat Kitten and the trailer Cheech Thunder. Down the backstretch they go. They went 23-1 for the opening quarter speed. Donegal Hall off the lead by 3.5. Rich Daddy between horses second. Chepstow on the outside, down to the inside, Crazy Frank C. These top flight horses have put 5 on Wildcat Kitten and Papa Pig. And Cheech Thunder yet to uncork a rally, last of all, with half a mile to go. They move into the far turn after completing a half mile in 46 seconds flat, and Donegal Hall still has the lead. Full out drive here is the big favorite. Rich Daddy put between horses, and Jaramillo's riding him hard, not getting much of a response. In fact, he's losing ground here. Chepstow on the outside, then in between horses, trying to rally on is Crazy Frank C. 5 better than Wildcat Kitten and Cheech Thunder as they run to the top of the stretch. The favorite is all in, upset in the works. Cheech Thunder trying to continue his winning streak. He swings into action on the far outside, trying to get to Donegal Hall. Donegal Hall has the lead. Cheech Thunder charging hard, and Wildcat Kitten on the outside. Through the final furlong, here's Cheech Thunder moving between horses to take the lead, and he remains razor sharp. It's Cheech Thunder to win it. Second, Wildcat Kitten. Third, Donegal Hall. Close after that, Papa Pig might have got up. 136-1. A 2-5 disappointment. Number 7, Rich Daddy, misses the board, and number 1, Cheech Thunder, continues his winning ways for trainer Antonio Sano and owner Alfonso Camarada. Jesus Rios on board for the winning ride. Number 2, Wildcat Kitten, completes a nice exacta from 4, Donegal Hall, who ended up third. 10th and final race on the card at 5 furlongs over the turf. Maiden claimers in for a $12,500 price tag. Scratch 1, 3, and 9. A field of 6 went to the gate. The favorite on the major class drop, number 4, Nautical N. And runners away. Good start for Flash-tastic, who springs out to take the early lead. Dulce Surprise has speed from second. Sweet Cookie moves to be third. Then it's the favorite Nautical N, settling in third last. Second last outside, Honor the Madonna, and the trailer is Proud Mary Strikes. They speed into the far turn, chasing the speed of Flash-tastic, who leads it by a length and a quarter. Dulce Surprise had to tap on the brakes ever so slightly with Sweet Cookie in the 2-path. Nautical N racing on from fourth. Then Proud Mary Strikes and Honor the Madonna. They run around the far turn to the top of the stretch after a quarter in 21-3. Flash-tastic giving a crack of the crop to keep the lead with Sweet Cookie moving to her second. Toward the inside, Dulce Surprise has no place to go. Trying to thread the needle, now has room as they come past the quarter-mile pole. Sweet Cookie and Louis Castillo now move away by 2. From the back, Proud Mary Strikes, and up the inside, Dulce Surprise as they come inside the final 16th. Sweet Cookie is going away. It's Sweet Cookie to win it. Sweet Cookie by 2 in the end. Proud Mary Strikes is second. Dulce Surprise third in front of Nautical N fourth. Number 6, Sweet Cookie, gets a good setup, rallies from off the speed, and wins going away under Luis Castillo for owner Leonor Ybarra and trainer Robert Bolu. Number 2, Proud Mary Strikes, rallied from far back to get second, and number 5, Dulce Surprise, rolled the rail and finished third. We did have multiple winners in today's Rainbow Six. We'll have a carryover in the Rainbow Six tomorrow of just less than $20,000. Well, that wraps up the Friday program from Gulfstream Park. We thank you for joining us here this evening. We hope you enjoyed your time with us, and we hope to see you again soon. Live racing tomorrow, 12 races on a Saturday program. We hope you can join us. Good night from Gulfstream Park.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.